Welcome to Planner Junkies. Today I wanted to talk about how to choose the right planner for you. There are so many planners out there. There's printables, there's free planners, there's just plain old calendars. Like you can download anything, you can buy anything. I make a ton of planners. If you saw my planner lineup video, you will see I had a ton of planners, which I'm already rethinking. But I wanted to talk about what are the things that go into really deciding which planner is for you. Okay, so let's see. Let me look at my number one. What do you need the planner for? Like, why do you want a planner? Do you need it for work? Do you need it to track your exercise? Do you need it just to like keep to-do lists? Like, what is the reason behind wanting to have a planner? Or do you just want to put stickers in it and have fun and be creative? Like, that's a great reason to have a planner, in my opinion. So number one, why do you need a planner? Understand your reasoning behind getting a planner. What are the types? I have my notes behind me. That's kind of dumb. What are the types of planners? So what type of planner are you? Are you someone that likes to write? Are you someone that is online all the time and you need a digital copy? Are you someone that needs a little bit of both? I personally need a little bit of both. I have to have the handwritten planner because that's how things get into my memory. But I also need to update my Google calendar because that's when I'm out and about. I can see what kind of calendar or what's going on. I can also, that is synced to the calendar that we have downstairs. It's called a Skylight calendar, and it's an electronic calendar that syncs up with all of our calendars and the grocery list and to-do list and all those fun things. Do you need a little bit of both? Do you need a very structured planner? Do you need something like a bullet journal that's just a notebook? Or do you need, like I said before, like, is this for tracking food? Like, what are the reasonings? Because there are planners just for meal tracking. There are planners just for exercisers. They're exercising. There are planners just for budgeting. Like, what is the reasoning behind having a planner? Number three, what kind of layout do you need? Would you use the hourly? Like, what are you doing at 7? What are you doing at 8? What are you doing at 9? Or do you not need something that's specific and you just need kind of the weekly overview? Or do you just need the monthly overview? Or do you need one or both of them? Or all three of them? I have the Hobonichi cousin versus the Hobonichi weeks. Like, one has just the month and the weeks, and one has the month, the weeks, and the days. So which one is going to work for you? What's the functionality? Number 4, step 4, what's the functionality and the features that are going to be best for you? Do you want to track all your habits in there? Are you tracking your sleep? Are you tracking your exercise? Are you tracking your water intake? Like, what are the things that you're doing? Do you need one that you track your goals? Do you have a different type of goal setting, like a 12-week year kind of type of goal setting plan? Or are you just doing, like, you want a vision board? Or what is it that you really want in this planner? Step number 5, you need to know your budget too, because let me tell you, you can go down a rabbit hole of planners. Last week I went to the Erin Condren store and I had looked online. There was one planner that I decided I wanted. I went in and I came back out and everybody was like, oh my God, how did you do that? Well, I just decided I wanted one planner. So your budget is really part of it. Also, do you need more than one planner? Because I'm going to tell you, I think it's best to keep a work planner versus a personal planner and not mix those two. Sometimes I will put meetings and stuff on both or on the Google Calendar. But it is also kind of important to keep work a little bit separate from some of that stuff. Especially, your to-do list doesn't necessarily to-do list for home and your to-do list for work are going to be two completely separate things. So do you need one that you just leave at work or one that you just leave on your desk versus one that you carry around with you? What are your needs for that? And step number 6 would really just be experimenting. I can totally decide, yes, this is the type of planner I'm going to use, and I will get, 6, 12, 18 weeks into the year and be like, that doesn't work for me anymore. And that really happens constantly. It happens every year. I have to switch up my planning type for what's going on in my life. So there are days that I need the hourly, and there are days that I just need, there are days that I don't need the hourly. There are months that I don't even need the weekly. I just need the monthly. So think about what's going on in your life and don't be afraid. If it's not working for you, to dump it and try something else. You can find free printables, Etsy store. I have planners in my Etsy store. You can find all kinds of things, and I wanted to show you a couple of the options that I have and that I think about also once I talked about these are the things you want to think about, but now let's actually look at some of them. So let's look at happy planners. Happy planners come in multiple sizes. So you've got the classic size and then you've got the big size. So you can see there's a difference. The typical happy planner is gonna be a vertical happy planner. Let's see. Oh, I grabbed one that had this one has a mix. Nope. 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 This is just there we go. So a vertical happy planner. And then the Erin Condren. The Erin Condren I have is a soft bound planner. So it's slightly bigger than this classic happy planner. But it also has that, it has actually a 4th little one at the bottom and then notes on the side. But it's soft bound, so you can't put anything in easily. You can put things in and take them out. But so this is a disc bound planner. The Happy Planner is a disc bound planner where you can easily, I say that easily and then I can't do it. You can easily put things in and out. You just buy the stamp. What's it called? The hole punch, and it hole punches a specific way so that they fit on these discs. And then if you could do morning, evening, night. You could do, this is my to-do list. This is what I eat in a day. This is my exercise, or each of my kids, what they have going on in their life. So Happy Planner or Erin Condren is going to look more like that, where Happy Planner, actually, this was the one that I used for work the last couple of years. So this is a dashboard style where it's a week at a glance. But then it has the to-do list over here. So it was a 2-page week, and you can, I did have meetings where the hourly would have been beneficial, but I didn't typically have more than 5 meetings a day, so they could fit on the lines, and then I would have my to-do lists on the opposite side. I really like the dashboard layout. Also, the big Happy Planners have all of those layouts. Also, this one is a teacher planner though, and I like this because it has multiple things. So it's got 7 sections, so you could do each day of the week, and then you could do across the top, you could do days of the week, and then, or this is days of the week, you can cover that up. And then, what you're working on, if you have different sections of things that you're working on, or you have different kids that are doing different things. I really like the teacher planner. Do you want one that's soft bound, that's like bound, or a bound with a ring? There's another, Erin Condren has a ring planner, and they're easy because you can easily write on the ring one, where the soft bound takes up a lot more room, right? You can fold this ring one back a little bit, and Erin Condren. I've seen people take the rings out and put them back together a different way, like combine multiple planners together. This is a Linda Tong planner, and it is a, it is actually, let me find an empty page. Where am I? It is actually a bullet journal that is pre-made. And so she's gone through and decorated it already. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Like you get the, look how pretty this is. You get the bullet journal, which is that creativity and the flexibility. Each week is a different style. My fingers are not working today. Different style of layout. So I like that because it gives me something different each week to work with. But this is already made and I don't have to come up with that style. So, so there's that. And then again, the Hobonichi Weeks versus a Hobonichi Cousin, where this one is going to have all of the month, week, days, and this one is going to just be more pocket size that you can carry with you, and it's just littler. I'll do a whole nother, I have a whole nother video on the difference between really diving deep into the differences between the Weeks and the Cousin. So pulling it back around, really when you're thinking about what planner you want for 2025 or 2026 or the middle of the year or an academic planner, like there's planners, all different kinds of planners. So what you want to do is just think about, you know, what kind of functionality do you want? What features do you want? What flexibility do you need? Do you need to write it down in order to remember it? Or can you use the online or digital planner? Do you want to use your iPad? Like I have an iPad and it's got all sorts of planners in it, but I can just carry around the iPad. It's a lot easier. So lots of different ideas. Let me know what type of planner you use and then I can check it out because I am a planner junkie. All right, have a great day. See you soon.